Black trans lives matter, y'all. It's me, your girl, Shernita So Fly. And this is Shernita be recapping Insecure Season 4. Right now, I'm about to dive into episode 10, the season finale of Insecure Season 4. And spoiler alert, black people do not hang themselves from trees. So if you ain't with the shits, you know what to do. Alright, so Lawrence got the job in San Fran, and him and Issa decide that they really want to make this work. She even hints at moving out there if all goes well, and also her hairstyle is so cute this week. I love it. Nathan makes it known that he's a bit in his feelings about Issa being back with Lawrence, but he still want to be friends, and so does she, and I think that's very mature, but I don't know if I could do it either way. So after attending a work event and an after-work event with Molly, Andrew's just about had it with her shit. He's fed up with her inability to let things go, and also he feels like he's always bending and doing the things she wants to do, and it's not being reciprocated. And once again, he brings up the situation with his brother, and I stand by what I said. I said what I said. Molly should not have to be around his brother. His brother is a complete asshole, and he tried to gaslight her, and she shouldn't be forced to be around that, especially when she's not ready to. Tiffany goes missing, and the whole girls' crew plus Derek get on their Sherlock Holmes shit to try to find her. At one point, they even get on a bus. Now, realistically, this makes no sense, but in TV land, this sets the scene for a few key moments in the episode. Derek has a moment of reflection, feeling like he's been a bad husband and feeling like he didn't do enough to take care of Tiffany during this time. This causes Issa and Molly to both take a look at themselves and the current state of their relationship. And the bus scene highlights how at times white gay men view and treat black women. Now, I have a lot to say about that, but that's for another time. They end up finding Tiffany at the Sheridan Hotel, and I'm gonna be honest, I just knew she was in there with another man. But instead, she shares how she just ain't know what else to do. And then the scene shows Derek showing his love, support, and tenderness for his wife. And Lord knows, us black girls and women need a whole lot more of that from our men and the world in general. Andrew tells Molly he doesn't think they're a good match. Talk about a full circle moment for Molly child. Molly makes it clear she's down to do whatever it takes to make it work, and Andrew asks her some simple questions. What are we really fighting for, and is this even what you really want? And I'm like, well, damn, I never even thought about it like that. Like, what are Molly's intentions in this relationship? And lastly, y'all, Lawrence comes through to tell Issa that our not so long lost friend Condolences is pregnant and keeping the baby, and I am completely sick about it. In a terrible wig and a ridiculously matron-like outfit for no reason, Condolences tell Lawrence that she's keeping the baby because she wasn't ready with her ex-husband, but she's ready now. She gives him the option of being involved or not and says that either way, she's good. Now look, I'm obviously pro-choice and single mothers is popping, but I'm gonna need y'all to chime in to help me understand some things. On one hand, I get it. It's her right and it's her choice to have a baby if she wants to. But on the other hand, why would you want to bring a child into this world where the man doesn't want the baby and he don't want you either? I also can't help but to think of the tough position that this puts the child in. Like when it's time to have that conversation, what exactly is Condolences gonna say? And if Lawrence does decide to co-parent, how is he not gonna hold a grudge towards Condolences for altering his life in this way? And that also can't be good for the baby. And I really need to know what method they were using to be careful. I mean, was it the pull-out method? Was it the rhythm method? I don't know. But my good friend reminded me that either you put the condom on before you slide in, or you don't. Obviously, this puts Issa in a tough-ass position. And real talk, I don't know what I would do because personally, I prefer a man with no children, let alone one with a baby on the way. Season 4 of Insecure ends with Issa meeting Molly at the Ethiopian restaurant after Molly calls. And honestly, I don't even know what to say about them at this point. And that's it, y'all. Thank you so much for joining me for this series. I hope you enjoyed it. As always, drop me a comment below and let me know your thoughts on this week's episode. Tag somebody, tag everybody. It's been my absolute pleasure. Keep hope alive, and I'll see y'all next time. Toodaloo.